Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. How was your afternoon?
Nice.
Very relaxing.
More or
Did you
less.
more or less? Why more or less, Edward? What happened?
You know that because of today.
Okay. Well, but you have to try to do your best and to give your best to have the best day every day in your life, right? Mayra, what about you? How was your day today?
It was good. Yes.
Are you at home, Mayra?
Yes, I am staying home.
What were you doing before the class?
I was eat and I was playing the piano.
Playing the piano. What were you eating?
A biscuit and soup.
Okay. Did you cook?
No, my mom.
So you have to learn, right?
Yes.
Giovanna, what about you? How's your sister?
My sister now is taking her class,
Yeah,
like me.
good.
Yes.
And how does she feel about her classes?
She likes that because she said that it's easy to take the class. Yes. It's a little bit nervous because tomorrow she told me that tomorrow is her exam.
Mhm.
So for that, she's very nervous.
The basic exam is a piece of cake, so tell her, don't worry, everything will be really, really, really nice and really easy. Yeah. Tomorrow we have the exam, you know, right? So, Giovanna, what time did you wake up today?
I woke up at 6 a.m. because I'm continue with my stomach ache, so
Oh, good of
I
you.
couldn't sleep.
So something you have to do with your food, yeah? Try to eat at home.
Yes.
Nowadays, food is a kind of difficult because of the hot weather. So we have to be really careful. Good. Joshua. Hello, Joshua.
Hello.
Were you sleeping before the class?
No.
So I have to move like this to see Joshua, right? We have to move like this. Hello, Joshua. Okay. What are your little sisters, Joshua?
They are playing. They are playing in this moment.
Good. So whenever you have the opportunity, you have to play with them. Yeah. Well, students, we're going to start with this little speaking. Yeah. Today we have to learn something new. So we're going to learn, first of all, using this speaking. Yes. And the first question is going to be for, let's see, Edward. You're going to be the first victim. Mayra, read the question, please.
Yes. What are the advantages and disadvantages of
Disadvantages.
disadvantages of
Disadvantages. Disadvantages of.
Having your head showered.
Okay, wait, Mayra. So please, Mayra, listen carefully, right? Listen carefully. What are the advantages and disadvantages of having your head shaved? Please, can you repeat?
What are the advantages and disadvantages of having your head shaven?
Shaved. Very well. Edward, answer the question.
I think that no one, because in my point of view, it's okay if you have hair or if you are shaved. I mean, I have a teacher that is almost shaved from here. That we call him Toretto because he's a little bit brown and he's so yes a little bit shaved. And there's no problem for me if I have my head shaved or with hair.
Okay. So do you think that there is any advantage or disadvantage?
For me, no.
Okay, that is a good point of view. So Edward, you're going to make the same question to somebody else. Come on, go ahead. With
Joshua,
some students. Okay.
the same.
Yes, the same, the same.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of having your head shaved?
Safe.
Shaved.
Okay, Joshua. So you can say, for example, Joshua, one disadvantage of having your head shaved could be, yeah, something like that. Come on, Joshua.
Um,
Joshua, you can say,
have
so you can say, the advantages
not have like
having your head shaved or the disadvantages, whatever you want to say.
eh, for me advantage because my grandfather have hair shaved, and in the future I also
So in this case, Joshua, you have to say, repeat after me. I want to have my head shaved. I want to
have
my
my
head
head shaved.
shaved. Okay, good. So any advantage and any disadvantage, right, Joshua?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, another point of view, Mayra or Giovanna, who wants to say something?
Mayra.
Okay, Mayra.
What are the advantage and disadvantage of having your head shaved?
I think one of advantage is that you don't need worry about your gum because for me it's very difficult because I don't like, so
Okay.
I think it's advantage. Disadvantage, I think any.
Any
Absolutely.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. And the last opinion, Giovanna, come on.
I think it's half advantages and half disadvantages, because an advantage could be that your head is very fresh, but at the same time, disadvantage is for you can get a burn sun, so
Sunburn.
you have to use sun cream in your head.
Mhm.
Yes, it's very necessary.
Okay, very well. So from your point of view, those are the advantages and disadvantages. Excellent. Now, let's continue with the next one. Okay, Giovanna, please, this question is going to answer now Mayra. Come on, Giovanna.
Yes, Mayra, would you like to have any part of your body pierced?
I think yes. I I would like in my
Yes, you have to say this. I would like to have
I would like to have
my ear, my nose, my nostril, my tongue. So which one?
I would like to have piercing in my belly button.
Okay.
My ear. Yes. This was
It's
already
nice for you.
Yes.
Okay. What about Joshua? What about you, Joshua?
I don't like it because I have an irrational fear of the persons. and I don't know why.
That is wonderful, Joshua. From my point of view, I don't like them, but I respect the opinion about people who likes to have them, right? But is it strange nowadays that a teenager say, no, I don't like them? Is it strange? Very well, Joshua, I respect your decision. Good. And what about Edward? How many piercing would you like to have?
Maybe one that will be my ear, but I am in yes or no because yes, because it's my life, it's my life. And no, because I would look like a criminal and then the municipalities will fire me.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Edward. Sometimes when people look at those kind of people that has tattoos or that has a piercing, when we look at them, say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna keep my cell phone and I'm gonna keep everything," huh? Yeah, because of the appearance, sometimes it's strange. Sometimes, but when we know the people the way that they are, we can notice that they are good people, but not all of them, unfortunately. But no, that's okay. And Giovanna, what do you think about it?
I like the piercings and other people. For example, at the nose, in the mouth. I like to see in other people. With in me, no. But I would like to have 3 more on my ear.
Mhm,
I just have one, the normal,
mhm.
and I did it when I was 15, no, 16 years old. Yeah, very old.
Very old, yeah. Okay, very well. So this is easy also, right? Let's continue with the next question. Joshua, please, this question is going to be asked to Giovanna. Come on, Joshua.
Um, have you ever considered having your hair restyled?
Yes, I have considered that. But I like my natural color. Uh, I would like to try to red, but I love so much my natural color. So because my family says that it's very black, so I prefer to still black.
To have your black hair.
Yes.
And that's right, Giovanna, that's right. Your hair looks really, really black. Like if you had painted very well. So that is
Yes.
better.
Yes.
That is better. You have your real hair. Excellent.
Yes.
What about Edward? Giovanna, please the question. Answer, Edward.
Yes, Edward, have you ever considered having your hair restyled?
Yes and no. Yes, because I would like to have it coffee or a little bit red. And no, because yes, I will look like criminal or even the pandalos that are in my street. But I think they are good people because one time they invited me to their houses to play futbolito. And I was just scared because I thought, no, maybe they will offer me drugs or cigarettes. But they are good people in my house, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, as I told you before, we consider those kind of people like bad, but finally they aren't. Most of them are not bad people. Yeah, excellent. And what about Mayra? Have you ever considered having your hair restyled, Mayra?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have dyed my hair, but it is somewhat damaged. Um, but now I want again to do some highlights in my hair. I think it's good. Yes.
Yeah. Do you like the fashion that nowadays some teenagers are having, like pink hair, purple, gray,
No colors,
or
no.
no
Only
colors.
no colors. But I would like to some highlights.
Very well.
Yes.
Excellent. So let's continue, students. Today we're going to check this topic. Yeah, this topic was referring to these kind of questions. Yeah, this is called the causative. What is the main point of the causative? To say that something was arranged for you. It means that the action is gonna be done for somebody else. It means that you didn't do the action. Yeah, so somebody else does the action for you. For example, when you said, I cut my hair, it sounds like how? So do you take the scissors and start to cut your hair? No? In Spanish, we said that. Today in the morning, I went to cut my hair. We said that in Spanish, but the correct way to say this in English is I had my hair cut. Yeah, that is the best way and the right way to say that. I had my hair cut. Could you repeat after me? I had my hair cut.
I
Man?
had
I
my
had
haircut.
good.
Yeah, this is the same than when we say in Spanish, I cut my hair, but you don't do it. A hairstylist does it for you, not yourself. Yeah, so this tense is called the causative, and it also has a structure like the passive voice. Don't get confused, yeah, because we are going to mix them. But first of all, you have to identify the uses of the causative and the structure. Yeah, if you notice when I said, I have my hair cut, I use the structure have. The object, what is the object in the sentence that I have already said? I have my hair cut. What is the object?
Here. My hair.
My hair, exactly, very well. And what is the present past participle that I used?
Good.
Excellent, good, yeah? So don't forget, this is the structure, right? Have plus object plus past participle verbs. So please, students, everybody, please get out your notebooks because it's important to take important notes, yeah? Please get out your notebooks, students. And you have here some examples. Mayra, can you read the first one?
Yes, Maggie had a cake made yesterday, and he had his eyes checked last Friday.
That's right, okay, checked, very well. So it means that somebody does the action for you. Remember, the action wasn't done by you. Somebody else did it for you, right? This is the causative form. Now, you have here some other examples. So please listen carefully, students. Be careful with the pronunciation, with the spelling and everything. Be careful, right? Listen and repeat.
Jenny is putting a bandage on her leg.
Man,
Jenny is putting a bandage
Putting
on
a
her leg.
bandage on her.
very well, good. Then the next one.
Ryan is having a bandage put on his arm.
Right.
Ryan is
having
having
a
a
bandage put on
bandage
his
on
arm.
his arm.
Good. Okay. Now, look at the first sentence. Jenny is putting a bandage on her leg. What is this tense, students? Tell me, everybody. What is this tense?
Present continuous.
Present continuous.
Present continuous. Also, the causative has a rule like the passive. You have to transform them in the correct tense. Look, if you have the tense in the present continuous, so you have to transform the causative also in the present continuous. How? Using the same structure that you have. The same structure is have plus object plus the verb in past participle. Yes? Look, Joshua, read this example, please.
Ryan is having a bandage put on his arm.
Mhm. Okay, if you notice, you have again is, because this is part of the present continuous, is, right? Now, having, you follow the same structure, having, that is this structure, have. Plus the object. What is the object, students?
Bandage.
Exactly, a bandage. That is the object. Excellent. Good. And what is the verb in past participle?
Good.
Yeah, good. That is the verb in past participle. Yeah, this is the verb in past participle. You got it? Well, students. So can I continue, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes. Joshua, Edward,
Yes.
Yes.
excellent. So something important, remember, in Edmodo, we have a file where we can find out this information. I'm gonna project Edmodo, yes? This is the information that you have here. In Carpetas, you will have this advanced grammar. In this part, if you open this, you will find out the causative, yes? And you have here the way that you can transform the sentences. As I told you, the way that you made up them in present continuous, in past simple, because you have to follow the same structure of the tenses. Yes. And also we have here the use. So Joshua, read the use, please.
We use the causative when we don't do something ourselves, but we arrange for somebody else to do it for us.
For us, to do it for us. Again, Joshua, to do it for us.
To do it for us.
Excellent. As I told you before, the causative is to say that you arrange for somebody else to do the action for you. Yes, and that's it. So please, everybody, write down this important note. Yeah, this is one of the most important. Please write it down in your notebooks. Yes. And as I told you before, for example, again, talking about the same example, I cut my hair. No, the best way is to say, I have my hair cut. It means that you didn't take the razor. Do you know what is a razor? No? Okay. The razor is the machine that hairstylists use to shave heads or to shave a bird. Yeah, that is a razor. The spelling is R-A-Z-O-R, razor, right? That is a razor. So it means that you didn't take the razor and start to do it yourself. A hairstylist did it for you, right? Now I'm gonna continue. Important, download this file in your computer, in your devices. If you have the opportunity, also print it, because we are going to use it during the rest of the classes. Yeah. Now I'm gonna return here. And also this is important information. So please, Edward, start.
The causative. Ellos have los subject, los participle, to say that we have arranged for someone to do something for us. The example.
Kevin is having his throat examined by the doctor.
Please repeat. I'm gonna play again.
Kevin is having his throat examined by the doctor.
Please, everybody repeat.
Kevin is having his throat examined by the doctor.
Yeah. What does it mean? That the doctor is performing the action. No, Kevin. Okay. So can you think about one example that in this moment is happening around you with your family? Think about something. I'm gonna say an example about my sister. Yeah, I'm gonna say my sister is having her car fixed. in this moment? Yeah, my sister is having his car fixed in this moment, right? Now think about one example. Who wants to say the first? Come on.
Could be my dog is having his food served.
Excellent, very well. Come on, somebody else.
My little sister is having his play with my mom.
Is having, is having her game,
Her game
her game
play
played by my mom, maybe?
by my mom.
Okay, could be possible. Yeah, also, you can talk about your friends, Edward, of course, go ahead.
I am having my homework made by David.
Oh my God, Don, you have to say Don. Again, Edward?
I am having my homework done by David.
Why? Did you pay some money?
Sometimes because I know very well the English, but I want him to be like in my level.
So, and
And I
this
pay
is one
him.
way?
What?
This is one way to do it?
Yes. For me, yes. But I pay him with money or with a ride with me.
Okay. Well, that is a good option, right? Because he is practicing and having the level higher at the same time. And you are resting. Or, well, now you are taking the class. Excellent. Mayra? Come on, Mayra. Tell me one.
My father is having Grand Theft Auto player.
Again?
My father is having Grand Theft Auto players.
Okay, good. Very well. Now let's continue with the next part. Joshua, come on, read it. Joshua, let's see. No, he can speak. Giovanna, please.
Yes, the causative questions and negation in the causative are formed with do or does, present simple or did, past simple, plus have, plus subject, plus participle.
And the
Did John have his trash treated by a doctor?
Listen. Everybody listen and repeat, please.
Did John have his rash treated by a doctor?
Did John have
You don't
his
have
rash
to trust
treated
it
by the doctor?
Excellent, good. Yeah. Now, think about a question. You can make up the question in present, remember, using the auxiliary do or does, or in past, using the auxiliary did, yeah? So, who wants to start? You can ask each other.
Can I say my
Yeah, of course.
sample? Okay,
Yes.
did my stepfather have his car fixed by the mechanic?
Yes, your dad had his car fixed by a mechanic. Excellent, Giovanna. Yeah, so you can make the questions between yourselves. You can say Mayra, or Edward, Joshua. Yes, so you can ask each other. Who wants to say the next question? Come on, go ahead. Then I'm going to start and you have to continue, right? If I say a question, somebody else, this person is going to say the next question to somebody else. Joshua, did you have your breakfast prepared in the morning?
yes.
Well, Joshua, you have to say in a long form. Yes, I had my breakfast
I
prepared
have
in the morning.
my breakfast prepared in the morning.
Now complete. Yes, I had my breakfast prepared in the morning.
Yes, I have my breakfast in the morning.
Prepare now because you skip the verb. Again.
Yes,
Yes,
I have prepared my breakfast in the morning.
prepared in the morning. Again. One more time. Come on.
Yes, and I have my breakfast prepared in the morning.
Good. Excellent. That's right. That's better, Joshua. That's better. Come on, Joshua. Another question to somebody else. You can ask Edward, Mayra, or Giovanna.
Edward, did you have visited your grandmother in the morning?
Well, listen to me, Joshua. In this case, as I told you before, you have to say an arrangement. An arrangement, it means that something is going to be done by somebody else. Yeah. For example, I'm going to say this in Spanish, Joshua, and you have to translate it in English. Yes. Joshua, you have to ask. Edward is going to answer. Joshua, ask, ¿te lavas la ropa todos los días? How can you ask this question, Joshua? Somebody has the answer? Who has the answer?
Me, did you
Okay,
have
go ahead.
your clothes washed every day?
Again, Giovanna?
Did you have your clothes washed every day?
Kind of right, Giovanna, because you said did. Remember, if you said every day, what is that? That is a routine. When you talk about a routine, you have to use the present simple, right?
Do you, yeah, do you
Okay, got
have
it.
your, okay. Do you have your clothes washed every day?
Washed.
Washed
Excellent.
every day.
Washed every day. Good. Now, Joshua, can you answer?
One more time, please.
Yes. Again. Do you have your wash? Sorry. Do you have your clothes washed every day? Yeah. That is the way that you have to say. Now you have to say, yes, I
Yes,
have
I
my
have
clothes
my
washed
clothes washed every
every
day.
day. Y me lavan la ropa todos los días. Right?
Yes.
So students, you have 10 minutes. Yes. So see you in 10 minutes, students. 8, let's see the time. It's 8:40, 8:40, 7:40. Come back at 8:50. Yes. It's not necessary that you log out, so you can keep in the session. Yeah. Because sometimes you spend a lot of time logging in. So just turn on camera, turn off your microphone, and see you in 10 minutes. Yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.